Why does this look different? You got my background a little bit more. This look a little clearer. Okay. You already know who it is, that boy. RLB, we keep it straight. That's what I'm gonna do today. Look, I'm gonna do something different on this jump, man. And I'm gonna probably start doing this next season, next year. Because I didn't really do it this season and I should have. I've been watching football all my life, probably since I was like 9 years old. So I know a lot about it. I know the history of it. I done seen a lot of games. Let's just say that. Like football way better than basketball because number one, it's more fun, it's more strategic. Number two, I came up poor, so you couldn't watch basketball on regular TV. You had to watch it on, you had to have cable. And we barely had cable. So with that being said, let's just say I know a lot about it. All right, let's go. So, AFC Championship game happened yesterday. I had the Ravens winning. They didn't win. They didn't play a good game. Lamar had a couple of interceptions. Not a couple of interceptions. He had a couple of turnovers. That first turnover really wasn't that big of a deal because they stopped him. It didn't really matter. But that one in the end zone, man, come on. That's a killer. Zay Flowers fumble, that's a killer. If they just get one of those, the whole game is different. But like I wasn't going to make no mistakes, no excuses. If the Chiefs won that game under any circumstance, I'd be like, oh, that's a masterclass because that's what they deserve. I seen a couple sports media talking heads. I ain't going to name them. You probably can guess about how I'm saying what I'm finna say. Never a doubt, Patrick Mahomes is the best ever. He's the GOAT. Let's go to GOAT. All right, so I'm a Patriots fan. So you know what that means. I grew up watching Tom Brady. That's my favorite player of all time. So when a person says something about GOAT and he not in it, I don't know how I don't know. My mind can't process that. Now let's don't get this messed up. Let me be clear. I'm gonna keep it straight with you now. Patrick Mahomes is one of the best talents we've ever seen. He's clearly on his way to becoming something that we've never seen. All the accolades he got so far in his this is 7 year, but he didn't start his first year. 6 years of starting. But to call him the GOAT, I can't go there. I seen Tom Brady do it for 23 years. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. I'm not being too harsh. I'm just keeping it straight. I can't do it. At the most right now, what I would give him is the second best ever. You can't even really give him that. Joe Montana, come on, Peyton Manning. What we doing that? You could put him in the top 5 for sure. This ain't no hate. You can't put him in front of Tom Brady and he ain't got nothing but 2 Super Bowls. Now what I'm saying is, because a lot of people say he got to get 7. No, he ain't got to get 7. That's crazy. Matter of fact, I know he ain't getting 7 Super Bowls. I can tell you that right now. If I'm wrong, tell me in about 7 years. For me, I think he'll get 4, maybe 5. That's what I'll give him. Let's see what happens in this Super Bowl. For him to be better than Tom Brady, what would he have to do? Man, that's tough. He would at least have to get 4. At least 4, maybe 5. He got to keep playing like he playing at least about 16, 17 years. This is year 6. He got 10 more to go, bro. Who knows? You saw Tom Brady did not win a Super Bowl in 10 years, bro. He went to 2 of them. People stop. They don't like to mention that part. They just be like, oh, he didn't win a Super Bowl in 10 years. But he went to 2, bro. He just lost twice. Okay, he went to 2 of them. So he would have to keep doing, on the trajectory he's on, he need to keep that going. And I'm sorry, with the way the AFC looks, I don't see it happening. There's too many good quarterbacks in the AFC, bro. You can't win every year. You just can't. I just feel like eventually some gonna give You can't win them all every year, bro. And I picked the Ravens to win, but if for all intents and purposes, it don't matter how they lost, they lost. But they was in that game, bro. But like I said, no excuses. Chiefs beat them. I did not expect them to beat them. Definitely didn't expect the score to be like that. But let's keep it straight. They won. Give them all the credit. But I seen a couple shows today when you tried to be objective. Patrick Mahomes didn't score in the second half. Oh, the defense. It's just facts. They didn't score a single point in the second half. Now, for me, he didn't have to. All he needed to do was not turn the ball over. He get an A+ for that. That game he just played, that was one of the best games he's ever played, and it wasn't even stat heavy to me. People get enamored with the wows and the oohs and ahs and side throws. Fuck all that, bro. Can you manage the game when it needs to be managed and not be a superhero all the time? That's what he did yesterday. So I give him props for that. Now, yes, they could have scored more points because that defense wasn't playing. That Ravens defense said, nah, you ain't scoring no more, bro. So the Ravens defense actually did their job yesterday, bro. They held the Chiefs to 0 points in the second half. It was 17-7 going into halftime and ended up 17-10. So they did their job, bro. Now, early on, you could argue that they could have doubled Kelsey a little bit more. They let him get a little too free. You know what I'm saying? But Ravens had plenty of opportunities to win that game, bro. But let's get back to this GOAT stuff. The GOAT. First of all, they saying the greatest of all time. I don't really even like that acronym, but the greatest of all time. Even if he wins the Super Bowl this year, he's not even close to Tom Brady. I'm just keeping it straight. It's not even close. You can't pass a guy who was in this league 23 years in 6 years. Unless you go 6-0 in Super Bowl like some Michael Jordan shit. Then I might be like, oh, hell yeah, bro. That's why I'm finna get to that too. What could he have done in 6 years to make me say he passed Tom Brady? Win every Super Bowl. At very minimum, 5-1. He ain't gone to every Super Bowl, bruh. He's only gone to 4. This is 4th one. He started 6 years, right? One of them years, what happened? The real GOAT knocked him out. What are you talking about, bruh? He got 1 loss in the Super Bowl. Who you think gave it to him? The real GOAT, nigga. What y'all talking about, bruh? This ain't no hate. I'm just keeping it straight. You can't go out. I don't know, bruh. This recency bias is insane. Like, I can't put him in front of Tom Brady. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Hell no. Why the hell would I do that? And maybe I'm the wrong guy to ask, but like I said, he's my favorite player of all time. But bruh, how could he be a GOAT with 2 Super Bowl wins? Or let's just say he win this with 3. It's not all about the rings, but bruh, like, let some time pass, man. He's definitely on the track. I saw a comment earlier. Is he the GOAT right now? Hell no. Is he on track to become one? Hell yeah, I agree with that now. He's on track. But this NFL is crazy. It could be a 10-year span where he don't even sniff an AFC championship. It can happen. Not saying that it will, but it can happen. That's just how football go, bro. That's just how it go. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it straight. That's what I think. He got a long way to go, but is he on the way? Yes, he's the closest one who could get there. For sure. Ain't no other quarterback even close, because all the young quarterbacks that he's going up against don't even got 1 Super Bowl win. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, if Lamar would have won that game and won it all this year, he would be close. They both will have 2 MVPs, one Super Bowl, 1 2. It's like, okay, I'm just 1 Super Bowl behind you, bro. You ain't that far. But Let some time pass, bro. I'm not ready to crown a guy the best in 6 years. This is his 7th year in the league, but he didn't start his first year. So 6 years. I can't give him GOAT in 6 years unless he won every single year. And guess what? Even if he won them all, he still would have less than Tom Brady. Which, like I said, for me, if he won 6 in a row in 6 straight years, oh yeah, I would have given him that. I would give him that. Heck yeah, I'd be like, oh yeah, he better than Brady. That would be enough, but no, he hasn't done enough to get that. I'm just keeping it straight. It's that boy IRLB. You know what it be.